Today I fucked up by using coconut oil to eat ass. This foo occurs after a recent innovation in the bedroom. Coconut oil. It's great. It's solid until it's on your skin, and then it's a wonderful long-lasting lubricant that tastes delicious, and is easy to clean up afterward. It's been my go-to with my partner for a few months now whenever I'm down on that ass. What is the foo, you ask? Me and my coconut oil-loving partner decided on a Thai food double date. My partner orders a bowl of coconut curry. I get some fried rice. See where this is going yet? She offers me a bite of her curry, I accept. Instant boner. The curry tastes just like I'm going to town on her booty. Coconut oil heaven. So there I am, rock hard, sitting at a table with our best friends. Doing my best to hide my extremely inappropriate physical reaction to an otherwise perfectly delicious but decidedly not sexy coconut curry. My partner thinks this is wonderful. Coconut eggplant. Too long did not read. I've Pavloved myself into getting a boner whenever I taste coconut. I don't like that place, man. Their coconut curry tastes like ass. My partner orders a bowl of coconut curry. I get some fried rice. See where this is going yet? Me. Yes, I do. This is going to be a poop-splosion story. Instant boner. Me. No, my answer is no, I did not see where this was going. I don't think you fucked up. I think you unlocked a perk. I really thought this was gonna be a coconut oil made the curry-induced diarrhea come right out while you were touring the chocolate factory kinda deal, but I'm glad it's just an innocent, kind of adorable lover's tale. Flew too close to the sun on wings of coconut oil, George Costanza. If you add in TV you can hit the trifecta. Sexy time with coconut. How could it go wrong? Connection of the senses made. A path from mouth to dong. Giving himself a coconut. Congratulations, you Pavloved yourself. Today I fucked up by arriving to my mother's family dinner, naked. It's not often my family has get-togethers, as many of us live fairly far distances away, but it turns out everyone's schedules just kind of synced up for once. So my mother, being the kind soul she has, invited us all, me, my partner and my brother and his partner, over for a family dinner. Now we live around 4 hours away by car, usually taking around 5 to get there, including toilet breaks, walking the dog, etc. So after the long drive we arrive about 20–30 minutes before the dinner is to be served. So I decide I'm going to grab a quick shower and freshen up. This was my first mistake. My mother's house is reasonably small, 1 bathroom, 2 bedroom, but it's very homely and very cozy. However, it is not the most structurally sound building in the world. I finish my lovely warm shower, and stand in front of the sink as I dry my body and start styling my hair and spraying deodorant. Here's my second mistake. I usually have music blasting while I shower and get ready. Just always something I've enjoyed, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting in the dancing mood. As I start dancing around, I feel the floor start to creak. Bear in mind I'm quite a large guy. And before I could even react I fell straight through the floor down into the kitchen where my mum, grandparents and brother and his partner were all sat at the table waiting for food. I was damp, in pain, smelled like a god, but also stark-ass naked. The worst part? I broke my left ankle and could not stand up. I had to be helped to my feet by my brother and my partner while my mother got me a towel to cover myself. I'm currently on the couch after a rather embarrassing trip to the hospital trying to rest both my ego and my ankle. I'm sure it'll be a great story a year down the line, but in that moment I wanted to keep falling down to the earth's core. Too long did not read. Had a shower at parents' house, fell through the weak floor and landed butt naked in front of all my family. You are a chosen one. This will get you through bar talk for the rest of your life. But seriously, I'm sorry, man. Edit. Change small talk to bar talk. So, dropped in for dinner then? All I hear is the song, It's Raining Men, playing over and over. I'm sorry. But that's the best thing I've read all week. I hope your ankle heals quickly. But I would give a lot to have witnessed this. You should probably suggest your family move out of this house then, because, if this actually occurred, there is something seriously wrong with it. It isn't safe to live there. People don't just randomly fall through sections of floor. You have lived one of my most irrational fears. Sounds like the floor fucked up. How could you possibly anticipate this? This will be a story for all of foretold time, so work on the quips now. Somehow less believable than your other insanely ridiculous TIFU. Today I fucked up by doing laundry, exercising, and giving myself an STD. Obligatory not today, but about 2 years ago. so I, 31M, was going about my normal morning routine. Make coffee, take my laundry out of the dryer and put away, and hop on my exercise bike for a morning workout. I finish my workout, hop in the shower, so far nothing out of the ordinary, get dressed, and begin my day working remote. Everything was fine, but all of a sudden my groin started itching. I was still a bit sweaty from the workout, so I just assumed it had something to do with that and kept on working. About 10 minutes later my groin started itching even more and beginning to get extremely uncomfortable and even a bit painful. I head to the bathroom to think maybe I need to get another good wash. I take off my pants and underwear and what I see horrifies me. The entire left side of my groin is covered in red bumps, blisters, and a scaly-like texture. My dick is coated with it and is inflamed, my testicles feel coarse, dry, and feel incredibly painful, and my pubic area is covered with red bumps and with a few whiteheads in different areas. I for sure think I have some STD that just came out of nowhere and I'm on the verge of having a panic attack. I've never had an STD and I couldn't even begin to think what kind it was. I call my primary care doctor and ask if I should come in to see him or go straight to urgent care. He said he could see me ASAP if it was an emergency. My primary care doctor is a 5 minutes walk away, so I book it to him in 2 minutes. Running hurt like hell, but I had that panic adrenaline. I get to his office and enter his patient room where he is waiting for me. I quickly drop my pants and even he is shocked to see what's happening down there. It looks even worse than before. He asked when was the last time I had sex, and if I had used any kind of new ointment or lube on my genitals. I answer 4 weeks ago and nothing new, I've changed literally nothing. He says it looks extremely aggressive to be a single STD but could be a combination of several with severe symptoms. This made my heart almost stop. He tells me he is going to run a full gambit of tests and see what comes back, but he continues to examine a bit more and uses a Q-tip to prod around. He then notices a white almost powdery discharge on my underwear and asks me to completely undress and then hands me a gown. I take off my pants and look to also see this white substance, but also I notice this weird kind of hard blue, clear-looking thing attached on the grundle area of my underwear. I have no idea what the fuck it is and I ask him if he knows. He examines and looks at it for a couple of seconds and then I could see a light bulb go off in his head. He then takes my underwear and puts it under the faucet, and the room begins to fill with a fragrant smell. He turns to me and asks what kind of detergent do I use and I tell him I started using Tide Pods, and then it dawned on me. Apparently, the Tide Pod didn't fully dissolve in the washer, and it hardened and stuck to my underwear in the dryer. I didn't notice this when I put on my underwear, but the sweat from my workout and probably the dampness of the shower started dissolving the Tide Pod more. The detergent then spread itself to the left side of my groin and my body had a reaction to it, causing severe dermatitis, chemical burns, and also a rash from my legs and groin moving against each other. The doctor gave me some anti-inflammatory medication, some soothing aloe, and ran a full STD test just to be sure. It came back clean woo. Everything cleared up within 24 hours, except my testicles, which I had to peel some dead skin off, which wasn't super pleasant. The moral of this story is to check your underwear before putting it on and practice safe sex. Also, have a primary care doctor very close by with a non-busy schedule. Too long did not read. Thought I got a super bad STD, it was instead just improper laundry mechanics. Not the Tide Pod challenge I remember, but glad it's not more serious. Lesson learned. Don't do laundry and don't exercise. Could have been worse. Thankfully it was a Tide Pod and not the remnants of love making from a woman. You know how I know this is made up? You said the doctor was waiting for you in the room when you got there. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. J per Kelvin. Grin. Ouchies. I get eczema flare-ups when detergent isn't properly rinsed out, expressionless. Just another reason not to use those stupid pods. They also fuck up plumbing and generally don't work well at all. Just use liquid detergent for both clothes and dishwashers, ideally not the same detergent though. Okay, so I bought Tide Pods to use a few months ago and stopped using them because I noticed this on clothes I'd washed. I can't imagine the pain or panic caused by this, I'm sorry. GIF. Giphy, 30WMGH Sir ODCNTUW, downsized. Today I fucked up by telling my daughter about our upcoming move before bedtime. This one will be short and sweet. I've been staying with my parents for a little over a year while trying to save enough to find a home for myself and my daughter. Assuming nothing goes wrong, I will be closing on the house next week and plan on moving in after the weekend. I share custody of my daughter, so I wanted to talk to her about it while I have her so that way it isn't a surprise when we go to our new home. I figured while we were having dinner would be a good time. Unfortunately, we went to the park after I got her from daycare, so after dinner it was bath and bedtime. She keeps running and bouncing around telling me how excited she is to move now. While it's extremely cute, I hope so falls asleep so I can get some cleaning done and get ready for bed myself. TLDR told my toddler about our upcoming move. Now she's too excited to sleep. I was worried this would be all sad, however it turned out very wholesome. Lol. Congratulations. Enjoy this time with your little one. It flies by before you even realize it. Congratulations X2. Congratulations on your move and on your pleasure in seeing your child excited, even when they're supposed to be going to sleep. Very cute. Good luck. Not sure how this is a fuck up. Congratulations to you both nonetheless. I was expecting some sad shit, man, but this was heartwarming as hell. Best to you. Was expecting a meltdown. Glad to hear she's excited. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new home.